Good evening, Soul Tribe. Hi, Kate. Tracy here with Sweet Spot magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the views, the subscribes, the comments, the donations. I appreciate everyone and everything. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear this energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us. Hmm. Yeah, somebody they don't necessarily know what's happening. It's like like people are starting to see something. Like, when you go out drinking and you drink a whole hell of a lot, the next day all that alcohol seems like it comes through this smell of alcohol comes through your pores. It's like someone's toxic side is starting to seep out and they can't stop it. Bottom of the deck, we got the gold digger. Maybe somebody is just really focused on money, 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 money. That's all their whole conversations are about, or that's all they want to talk about or focus on, or everything they talk about is about money. It's money, 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 money. You know, but it's like somebody's toxic side is starting to spill over. Someone's expecting something to happen, you know, and they're expecting this gold digger to do something. Somebody's expecting this gold digger to do something. Yes, and they know that this person is a liar. I'm telling you, they expect this gold digger to do something. They said, you know what? If I was a betting person, I bet that this person is gonna do this. I bet you they're gonna do this. If I was a betting person, someone expects someone to lie about something. You know, this is not the first rodeo. This is a cycle. This is something that somebody is going through time and time again. That's how they expect it. That's why they know what to expect with this gold digger. If they shit don't get no motherfucking bigger. You know, that's what they already know what to expect. This is not the first time they're going through this. This is not the second time that this gold digger has done this. It's not the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time. See, they do some shit and then they want to come back and they want to put a love spell on you. They want to do, what is this? Love bomb you, you know, but this air sign said, no, 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 boo, no more. No more. Somebody said, you need to go figure out who you want to be with. Go be with that person because somebody is already expecting somebody to do something. They already setting it up. The way they normally do, the lies have already started. The excuses have already begun. They've already started pre-planning their little escapade by sitting there saying, on on such and such day, the boss is taking just the employees, not the mate, not the spouses or the mates or just the employees only. We're going out for a company event that evening, and we're probably gonna be drinking. So if you want to go out with your friends, you go ahead. Don't wait up. Someone's intuition is telling them it's just time to move on. Because this the same challenge that they've been going through with this line asked over and over and over again. Hi, Lord Kaved Abdul. Hi, Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, this is the same shit. And somebody just needs a vacation from this. They really want to get away from this person who's bringing these challenges. They want to take a permanent motherfucking vacation. What's the message? What's the message? Oh, I think that's too many, but I'll take that one. Somebody got something to tell you. They want to put some space in between you and them. Or they want you to put some, you want to put some space in between you and them. Or you got to tell somebody something. Somebody got something to say. Somebody want to be like, you know what? I kind of want to put some space in between us. All right, I need a break. That way, you can go to as many company events as you want. And I'm cool with that. But I kind of want to live somewhere else by myself for a while. Like, and when I say for a while, I mean like the rest of my life. Ooh. Okay. I wasn't going to take all y'all, but I guess all y'all wanted to come out. So yeah, somebody's like, they'll be back. I don't think so. Somebody's saying no, and I'm not coming back this time. Someone is letting somebody know that no, that it's over. It's you can't make this up. It is over, and they can keep the pets. You know, it's over. It's over. No more of these little, you know, because they know that you get ready to go on. Somebody's getting ready to go on date night. You know, their guardian angel has already let them know that there's somebody else. And you're a narcissist. Somebody's a narcissist. This is something that they do time and time and time again. Even when they say, oh, I thought about, you know what, they do the same shit. And it's like it's getting old. It's leaving somebody, you know, to do more work, to be all cautious that they can't trust somebody. You know, every time that this person decides that they're going to take you back, it's a motherfucking gamble. You know, this person, they feel like they've given this just enough time. They said, you know, I'll give it some time just to see. But they said that time is done. And they are moving. Can't make this up. Yeah, they're moving. I said, no. Somebody said they was done. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords. At this point, this person just don't give a fuck what you do. They're just like, it was, like, you know, they would look at you and just say, oh, have fun. Enjoy yourself. Because this person is completely done. So that's why they're just, oh, okay. Enjoy yourself. Somebody feels, oh my gosh. And they're being very, there's no emotion in this whatsoever. This person is being actual and very factual. This person is taking all emotion out of it. They have made a head over heart decision. Now somebody feels like they did too fucking much, and they feel trapped because they was putting somebody else through all this unnecessary bullshit. Hi, Kathleen. Yeah, somebody, they don't care no more. They're like, I don't care what you do. All right, bye. Bye. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. It's like somebody, they can't help their toxic side from seeping out. It's like, because that's coming right on top of that liar. They can't help it. They can help it, but they don't want to work on it. You know? They can help it, but they just don't want to work on it. They feel like they don't remember. Although I've given them the same excuse a few times, they don't remember the excuse that I gave them. No, they remember. Just the same trick that you've done time and time and time again when you thought that they wasn't paying attention. It's the same thing. It's like somebody, they a motherfucking one trick pony. Shit, at least get a different excuse. And they thinking that you don't know, you ain't heard it before. That's the same shit that you say. You say the same shit all the fucking time. You come with the same bullshit every single motherfucking time. Every time you trying to get out there and do some shit. Every time. Not sometimes, not once or twice, not a few times. Every time. Like somebody don't know. Like somebody can't see that. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, somebody, you know what? They've been holding back. They've been holding back. They've been giving somebody an opportunity to change, but they haven't changed. So now it's time for them to change. And now they're leaving. They're leaving somebody else out in the cold. They've been shortchanging themselves for so fucking long. And now they're changing that shit. They're treating themselves good, and they're leaving this asshole out in the cold. They're tired of this cycle, and they know that they deserve balance because they know they have been overlooked for so long. And they know exactly what's going on. Their intuition is very strong. They know what's going on. This is somebody that they were supposed to have ended something from the past a long time ago, but they never did. And they felt like, you'll never figure this out and da 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 da. But you did figure this out. This is somebody that they used to work with before, but they, for whatever reason, one of them sacrificed working there, and now somebody works somewhere else, but they still fuck around. Hi, Nurse Oasis. Someone is getting justice because they're so tired of the lies. They're so tired of the lies. Can you imagine just like not having any more argument, any more fight, any more fuss left in you? You just like drive safely. And that's it. Because you know it's time for you to go. You have been that loving, devoted, doting partner, the loyal one. But if they want to do what they want to do, you got to let them do whatever they're going to do. What's the message, Spirit? What about these cycles? The somebody's been going through. It's time for them to, they decided it was time for to get off this motherfucking merry-go fucking round. They decided it was time to end this so that they could start something new, because somebody had taken them for granted one too many times. Somebody had lied. Somebody had crossed them. Somebody had cut them out one too many times. It's time for them to get justice. What's the message? What about this gold digger? Yeah. Now this gold digger is going to sit here and try and love bomb, Come in, talk about something. Well, maybe, but you got it all wrong. You're not looking at it. Oh my gosh, you're like everybody else. That's why do. Protect yourself. Protect your hearts. Move on. There's something better that's ahead. Go towards the light. Go bigger and better. Go brighter. Go bolder. But move on. This is what awaits you. So it's time to move on. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? What's the message? What's about this intuition? Thank you. Yeah. Your intuition is guiding you about whatever this person is talking about. It's telling you, because your intuition is spot on. And it's allowing you and alerting you to some red flags, to things that you need to, think about, see, notice, pay attention to, wonder about, feel why you feel that way. Everything is clear. Everything that's not going to work out is clear. Using your intuition, you'll know exactly what to put an end to, what to put to rest. And you'll know it was the right thing to do, especially using your own intuition. It's when you go against what your intuition tells you to do and you do what the devil says for you to do, that's whenever you end up like this, with your head in your hands, because you wasn't following your own intuition, what the God inside of you said to do. You allowed that decision to be made outside of you. What's up with this move? Move on. Move on. Thank you. Yeah, somebody has decided that it's time for them to stop sacrificing themselves. Maybe for this emperor. Maybe somebody has been sacrificing themselves for so long for this emperor that it's time. And somebody's got something to talk about. They done. They don't want to take no more. They see the truth of the whole situation. It is what it is. They're not trying to justify it. They're not trying to make no excuses for it no more. They're not trying to do none of that shit. They're recognizing this shit for what it is. This motherfucker is a straight up motherfucking narcissist. Somebody thought way back then that, you know what, they would be happy with this person, that maybe this person is somebody that, they would change, as they became more, relaxed, or they would start to, they would see how much they're loved, and they would be different towards them. But there's this person that's seeing, no, this person is going to stay the exact same. Someone had to make a judgment call. They was tired of feeling like they was off balance, like they was walking on eggshells, like they was doing this wrong, they was doing that wrong, they was not able to, not really doing that, like they was being judged and watched and criticized. So somebody said it was time for them just to leave, take a deep breath, exhale, and leave, because they didn't know. They didn't feel comfortable or safe with that other person any longer. They felt it was time for them to go their own way. And so it's like they talked to somebody, they told somebody, and someone said, I will help you. I will help you. What's up with this confession? They talked to somebody. Somebody said something. Somebody told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It's like maybe they said, hey, this is what's going on, whatever. Because here's a judgment. Somebody made a judgment call. Something about some communication came in. The judgment's right here, and somebody had to protect themselves. That's why somebody said I needed to put some distance in between me and you. And it could have been that maybe the other person wanted to make a call or send something or whatever. But there was some type of communication, confession that came through. Could be this person decided to take somebody, to take somebody to court, to divorce somebody, to say, this is not going to work and this is why. That could be it too. What's the message, Spirit? What's up with this distance? What's up with this distance? Thank you. Yeah, somebody, they're looking forward to leaving. Damn, that's pretty bad. Somebody is looking forward to leaving your ass. Whoever's ass is getting left, somebody is looking forward to getting the fuck on. They're like, I can't wait to get the fuck gone. Hi, Sony. How are you? Right, exactly. Yeah. They can't wait. That's why they was thinking, you were so excited to get the fuck gone. That's why when somebody said, yo, you be back, you was like, no, the fuck I won't. Shit, watch this. Shit, watch me let go. I'ma let go like I'm a motherfucking champ, baby. Somebody, they did whatever they needed to do. Honey, it was like God said, okay, watch me do this. Little stand back. Watch me do this. Watch me do this. Like God created, when somebody made that decision that they had enough, God said, watch this. And they created something out of nothing for you. They created something out of nothing. It was like somebody woke up the next morning and saw a set of house keys with an address. They put it in their phone, and they followed it with a note from God that said, this your new house. This your new address. Like, won't he do it? Won't he do it? I'm telling you. And somebody's upset because it's like you getting a new start. Hey, sis. You getting a new start. I'm glad you're here too, Sonny. Hey, Nancy. So yeah, somebody they feel, you definitely get a new start after having to go through all this. Shit, you didn't survive that shit. Now you were on your own, life is good. Life is good. You're doing something, receiving a lot of positive communication or something. People are looking at you and they seeing exactly how hard you had to work. And they looking at you like you are so victorious, like you the damn woman, you the damn man, you the man, you the man, you the woman, whatever. Yeah, now somebody is really upset and sad because they thought that if they got with this group, maybe they should be with the group of people that was putting you down as opposed to standing 10 toes next to you and beside you and down for you and trying to pull and certain trying to pick your spirits up. But you was okay because you had yourself and you had God. God is the one that told you, go ahead and close that door, baby. Walk away. Close the door, latch it, lock it, and walk away. I got you. Yeah, it's like this family. They thought that they was doing something. They was. They was being egotistical. They was being arrogant. They was being bullies. They were treating you like you was the black sheep, the scapegoat, the human family garbage can, the one who didn't deserve. They was treating you like you was just even, shouldn't really even have been in existence. Like it's okay just to treat you however. But they're wrong. They're wrong. Hi, Osset Mahogany. Hi, Behaven. Hello again to you. I love you more. See all that bullshit behavior that they did, all that bullshit behavior that they was doing. There was a couple of them. They was all both acting immature. All of them, they put an end to that shit. Could have been siblings. Could have been, they could have been trying to get your younger people involved. Like, oh no, you can just treat this person like any type of way. Oh no, you don't have to worry about respecting them. Yeah, you don't have to worry about respecting them. Nobody respects them. Sure, you're just this. You don't have to respect them. Now, this is how they feeling. All of them who chose to disrespect you. This is how they feeling. With their head in their hands, like, damn. Feeling like a monster. Feeling like a bully. Feeling like you have no couth. And you're only feeling that way because the truth is coming out and being communicated about some shit that y'all was trying, but it wasn't working out. And see, people didn't think that you knew the truth, but you knew the truth. Yeah, well, that's too damn bad. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yeah, somebody spoke their truth. This Queen of Swords, she spoke her motherfucking truth. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Could have been to a child or some people from the past. But these hidden enemies, oh, she brought them all out to the light and was telling them all who worked on what, who did what, who was working with whom, and what the fuck they was even working on. Hi, Susan. How are you? See, somebody decided that they didn't want to choose that one, so they decided they was going to try and maybe make it a little fun, make it so that you felt like you had to work for something, work for some affection, work for some love, work for some shit. But they see that little childish ass game don't work with you. There's somebody who's insecure, trying to make somebody prove themselves. Who the fuck are you? And I'm not trying to be rude by calling you a bitch, but bitch, who the fuck are you? Seriously. Whether you male or female, bitch, who the fuck are you? Trying to make somebody prove what? That you're an asshole? You've proven that. You don't need my help. Not at all. It's like trying to make this is why somebody thought that you was a distorted feminine. They thought that you was thirsty as a motherfucker. Hi, Tabby. How are you? They thought that you was thirsty as a motherfucker. They thought that you could drink up the whole ocean like you was thirsty. Don't think that shit no more. You put an end to that shit. That's what that shit was. They thought that you was low vibrational. Like you was going to be like, I will definitely prove myself. I pledge to do some stupid ass shit that's going to get me caught up one day. Go sit your fucking ass down somewhere. See, somebody didn't realize that you loved yourself. They didn't realize that you was not afraid to go ahead and speak about this little friendly competition that they was trying to get you roped into, which you was like not even about to be a part of. First of all, find somebody on my motherfucking level. That's number one, okay? Then we'll talk about some competition. But if you can't find anybody on my level, there is no competition. And guess what? If there's somebody that's on my level, they too not thinking about no motherfucking competition, bitch. And I don't mean that in the mean way when I say bitch. I mean it in the most positive way that you could take that word. Yeah, somebody thought they was getting ready to break your heart. They thought they was going to get you to act just as young as them, like you couldn't see what the fuck they was trying to do. How about we did that shit the year after we graduated from high school? $40 years ago. Get with the picture. Get with the program, sir, ma'am. How about we already did that shit? How about, yeah, we walked away from that shit long ass time ago. Where the fuck you been? Get with the picture and program. Come on now, Tink Tank. What's the message? Mm-mm-mm. Woo! Somebody getting upset. Here they go. Here they go, y'all. Oh, they getting upset. Don't get upset with me. Get upset with your damn self. I'm just reading the card. Shit. It's not my fault. What, you want me to lie on your behalf? You need to go ahead and comment and tell me what I need to say then. Shit. And you don't want to do that because then everybody will know that you lying because everybody been reading the same comment, huh? Shit. I'll be throwing this energy my way. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Say. Right. Yeah, somebody, they feel like a fool. They feel like a fool because they was trying to, do some old black magic shit on you. I'm telling you, and they didn't think that you was smart enough. They thought they was gonna be able to do this shit and get away with it. No. 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 It's like they toxic side was seeping through and they couldn't help, but they thought the shit was under wraps. They really did. They really, really did. They thought they shit was under wraps, like they could not be seen. Mm. You saw that shit. That's why you walked away from that. You moved to clear away from that shit. And the thing is, it's like you already happy. Your intuition is strong. You knew what the fuck to do. That's why I don't, and you so now this motherfucker sitting there trying to all brokenhearted because they shit did what they was planning on doing. The shit didn't happen the way that they wanted it to happen. Now they sitting here looking all butt fucking wild and bewildered and shit like that, trying to plan some shit, trying to come up with some other little kitchen magic bullshit that's gonna backfire on them too. They understand that now. They see that you got this brand new beginning and you protected. There ain't nothing they can do to get at you. Nothing. God got you separated. Hi, precious child of God. Hello, how are you? Yeah, everything that they doing, everything this little group does, it just goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Hey, daughter. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have texted you, but I should have just texted you. But I was like, well, yeah, somebody, like this person, they are upset that they didn't see this before. They really upset that they didn't see this before. If they did, they wouldn't have tried to do all this to you. They didn't know that you was a healer, that you was gonna get your wish fulfillment. They didn't know that this little magic shit that they was trying to do to you. They didn't know the shit was not gonna work. They didn't know that this shit was not gonna work. And you knew what was going on. You knew the truth about who it was that was doing whatever. And it was just somebody, they was just being immature, lying, gossiping, that kind of bullshit. That's this damn King of Wands. Not thinking that what comes around goes around, not thinking about what they putting out is about to come back around. And they sure the fuck didn't know that they was doing it against an earth angel. They sure the fuck didn't know that. But I bet you that their ass know that shit now. Their ass know that shit now. Mm-hmm. If they know anything. They know that. What you put out there, coming on back around the mountain. And it's going to get somebody. It's getting somebody because they was trying to put an end to you, the Empress. Mm-mm. They don't realize. They realize it now. The Empress is so protected. Okay, the Empress already went through the fire. The Empress already been through this. The Empress is, see, they don't want that smoke. The Empress sit at home and smoke all damn day, but they don't want that smoke. Good. I'm glad I said, I'm glad. Yes, keep that person blocked. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, somebody's moving forward. They moving on. It's like Spirit is moving them forward. I just heard enough is enough. Enough is enough. What's the message? I don't know why people, whatever they was trying, this shit ain't working. Enough is enough. Yeah, this person is kind of fucked up because they seeing that whatever they was working on, they was hoping some shit was gonna work out. That shit's not working out at all. It's a dead, it's a dud, it's a call it a wrap. Call it over. High Priestess. You already know. Yeah, somebody's intuition was telling them about this decision that they made about you. Hi, David. How are you? Somebody's intuition was telling them. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, that you're a healer. You are like love, mother love. You are like Oshun. You are like a healer. You got the star, you got the Ace of Cups, and you got the Queen of Cups. This is you. This is how you present yourself to the world. Someone that is healed, someone that is completed cycles, someone that has learned lessons, someone that is here to complete the whatever purpose it is that they are here to complete. It's you. And someone else was trying to get you off. Someone else was they were using their best magic to try and knock you off balance. They were using their best magic spells. They even bought a new wand. They bought this, they bought that. They restocked, upped on the supplies. They did all of that shit. And none of that shit that they worked on, that they did, none of it worked. None of it worked. It sent them back to the drawing board, like trying to figure out what the fuck? Why didn't this shit even work? What's going on? Because I've done this 100 times before. They read in the book, they're following the directions, they're doing this, they're doing that. They looked at the measurements and they said this shit should have worked. What do you mean beware of people who have mimic? Is that like what? What is that? David said, I will test emotional intelligence before getting into a meaningful relationship from now on. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, somebody thought that they was going to be able to tap your energy, get you to think that, they wanted you to, that this and that and the other, and then break your heart. Hello, Yasmin. They thought they was going to be able to do this to you, but they weren't. You've already completed those cycles. You've already learned those lessons. It's like you got to come with some new game if you're going to come with the game, motherfucker. Hi, Isra. How are you? Yeah, somebody like something about this new plan or somebody they looking at you with this new beginning. Like this new, like maybe you starting something new, and they're kind of keeping things to themselves. They want to reach out, but they're not ready to reach out just yet. They want to plan it. They want to sit back. They want to look at you first. They want to check you out. They want to wait. They really do want to rush in though, because right now they're feeling left out in the cold. They feeling like they made the worst decision of their life. They feel like they allowed this black magician, this warlock who could be somebody in the family with the title, could have been somebody's father. But they're seeing now that this person was a warlock, was a wizard, was this, that, and the other. How they got this person to act out of character and choose the wrong one, and why this person is now understanding why they are brokenhearted. Stormy, I'm so glad to see you. Y'all, my daughter sent me a video earlier of my granddaughter. She's walking now. She's one. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message, Spirit? She turned 1 on July 28th. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, somebody's seeing how they crossed you. They can't believe it. They can't believe how they crossed you, but they did. And now they're seeing how they have to protect themselves against the same witch. Isn't it funny? They crossed you. And now they have to protect themselves against this witch. And here they are watching you, this earth angel, the wheel of fortune turning directly in your favor. You know? They celebrated way too soon. They celebrated way too soon. They thought they had the game and was gone with it. Only to find out that the last inning, the last seconds of the game, somebody fumbled the ball. The last quarter, the last second, somebody fumbled the motherfucking ball. The other team picked it up and ran it for a touchdown. And that was this person who said, oh, I got something to tell y'all. Picked up that motherfucking football, ran down the court, jumping over people, over hurdles, over this, over that. Nobody can tackle her. She bobbing, she weaving, she moving, she grooving. She just Touchdown! She done threw the football down and did the whole football end of the football, in the end game dance and everything. Yeah. Somebody thought that they had the game and was gone with it, but they didn't know. And they can't get to her because she's too protected. They don't know where to get to her. They don't know how to get to her. But they know. They crossed her. For the wrong one. What's the message, Spirit? Too many. Somebody's upset that you happy though. They upset that you happy only because they see that you have everything that you worked for because you worked hard. You deserve all of this. You deserve every single last piece, small morsel part of this because somebody was doing everything they could in their motherfucking power to stand in your way. Hi, Christopher. Somebody thought that they could play God in your life. And they've been doing this for a while. They've been doing this for a long time. But you know what? Judgment is here. So this year, there's a whole lot of shit that's going down. There's a whole lot of people coming down. With this person, it's like you don't have any good memories from the past. Not after they did what they did. This is just somebody in your family, somebody that held a title. After finding out what this motherfucker did, you don't have no good memories from the past. You just have memories. Somebody said, don't you remember that? Yeah, I remember. What's the message? Because you know what? And then the thing is, they upset that you saying something. They upset that you painting them to be in this light. They upset that you were letting everybody know how they crossed you and what they was willing to do to cross you. This was supposed to have been somebody that you could depend on. They was able to depend on you. This is somebody that you built up. This is somebody that you helped. You started off with this person and you was always honest with this person. You had your opportunity to be single and free and everything else, but you said no because this person wanted to be with you. So that's when you gave up your singlehood. And that's whenever y'all started a family and you thought it was supposed to be all good, all gravy, your wish fulfillment, you was loving each other and everything. Y'all was supposed to be going off into the sunset together, building a life and having your dreams come in together. Until this motherfucker get off the damn rails. What is up? Oops. There's too many. Yeah, somebody. There's too many. Okay. 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 Yeah, I'm telling you, this is somebody that's supposed to have been, in a committed relationship with, and now they want to come with this little half cup as apology to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that I was fucking around. I know I did wrong. I know this. I know that. You know, because they see that, you know what? And maybe this is the one who's bringing the apology. But somebody is upset. Somebody feeling bad. Somebody feeling sad. It's somebody's mother that feeling bad, sad, and everything. Thinking about how I'm looking at like this, like instead of this being a pinnacle, like somebody's holding a baby. But they're thinking about this, and now they're in such regret that they didn't really, take care of the baby. They didn't love the baby. They didn't nurture the baby. It's like they chose to leave the baby out in the cold. They chose not to give to this one like they did the others. I'm telling you, this is giving me that scapegoat, black sheep of the family. They chose to have that toxic shit, where they felt like they needed to sacrifice that one. Now that they have sacrificed that one, judgment is coming back. Dun 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 dun. Karma stepped into the building, and Karma said, "Oh wait, where the fuck are you going? Where you think you're going so fast? Come here, sit down, sit down. Let's talk. We haven't talked as much as we should have, because I know you've been calling me a hell of a lot. I know you have, because I've been watching all the shit you've been doing against this Empress. And I know that I have been too busy to really talk to you, but now I've got time. I've cleared the entire calendar and schedule. We got time to talk about all of this. So you don't have to run nowhere. No, first let's talk about these hidden enemies, these secrets, these lies. Let's talk about that as we go sword by sword by sword. Let's talk about that. Let's get it all out in the open. You know? Somebody was like, "Yeah, let's talk about how you hurt this person's heart." Oh, there's 3 swords in the heart. Let's talk about that first sword first. And then we'll get to that second sword and then that pesky third sword. But let's go ahead and talk about some truth. Hi, Moonflower. How are you, sweetie? Someone thought that they had put something behind them. They didn't think that something was getting ready to catch them up, but they didn't realize that they caught themselves up. They didn't realize that shit that they did to you, they really did to them. They are so thankful for that blindfold right now while they stand in that 8 of Swords, because they're afraid. They really are afraid. And what they're afraid of is because they know what their intentions were towards you, that earth angel. And since it didn't happen, and it's coming back on them, they're wondering how it's going to affect them and their relationships. They're wondering if there's anything that they can do at this time to fight this off. What they can do to stop karma. Sadly, the answer is nothing, except to Allow those nuts to drop and accept the repercussions of your actions. That's it. It's just that simple. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, that King of Pentacles could be the father. You know, the husband, the father. We saw the mother, you know. It's like this person, they want to be seen as somebody that's, you know, did whatever they could or did whatever they needed to move something forward. But I feel like this person, it's like they getting karma too. They getting karma too. Cause they was part of this whole crew too. They had just as much in it as this Queen of Pentacles that we already saw. And we saw what she was going through. So they getting karma too. It's not just one-sided, boo. Not just one-sided. That's too many. That's too many. Damn. I'm telling you, there's a lot of karma that's being dished on families. That for like the black sheep or the scapegoat, the one that they felt was the one that they was going to abuse and misuse and cast out. All of that is coming back. And somebody's speaking the truth. Because now people are starting to realize that the one that they cast out is the earth angel. That's the one that they need to keep in. That's why whenever they sit there and they work on this shit together, they conspire together. They conspire together to create all this confusion, and they think that you don't know it. Guess what? These are 3 sevens right here. 3 sevens right here. That's why the shit don't work out. That's why they sit there and get madder and madder and more upset at you over and over and over again because the shit never work out. You know why? Because God's protecting you. God's got your back. God is seeing what they're doing. And they're doing this whenever you were a child. That's why you sitting there looking all innocent with your little lollipop, eyes all big, looking all cute, you know, doing some little cute kid shit. And here they are. They just tried to get you. They just tried to knock you down. They just tried to nix you. And they was like in the kitchen planning how they was gonna electrocute you. They even gave you a wet fork, told you to go stick it in the socket. You go stick it in the socket. You like, okay, what? Because they telling you if you stick this in the socket, a little clown face is going to come out and it's going to give you another sucker. You like, okay, yeah. Okay, well, you take this wet fork, you go stick it in the socket. But the minute that you go to stick it in the socket, God take that electricity from the entire neighborhood. So it's a blackout. And then you stick it in the socket. And you keep sticking. You like, nothing's happening. And they sitting there like, damn, what the fuck? We was just trying to do this to take her out. And now we can't do. Now the whole neighborhood is dark. It's not because of her. It's because of some other shit. You know? So they couldn't take you out as a child. They couldn't do shit. You had too much protection. Their ass was, and every single time it happened, they got madder and madder and madder at you. Well, dumb ass, you need to start looking at that shit. Reason you can't take somebody else because they an earth angel. They are highly protected and they're a child. Stupid ass. Fuck on. Shit, ain't nobody got time to explain those stupid shit to no stupid person. Hi, Regan. Hi, Ragnarok. How are you? Good. I'm glad that you were enjoying that. Yes. You know, they say God works in mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. Hello. Things that was supposed to take you out. This shit didn't take you out. All it did was make you stronger. All it did was give you a break. All it did was give you reprieve. All it did was make them look stupid. All that shit that they was trying to do. This crazy dizzy bitch sitting here trying to do all these little spells and all this. She throwing this man, she throwing that man, getting this together, getting together with the witches ladies night, getting together with, witches roller skate, witches bake sale, witches car wash, which is this, which is that. They every time they get together, they doing some shit, but the shit ain't working on you. Hi, Quantum Sorceress. How are you? Ooh, girl. Yeah, they confused. They so confused. They past confused. They confused. And that's spelled CONFRUSED. They confused. All this shit they've been trying, nothing is working. They like looking at you. They're kind of getting a little scared of you for real. Because the shit ain't working. And they've been trying to, do some research on you. They looking up earth angels. They doing all that research. They staying up late. They wonder, do you got some type of magical, mystical powers? Can you like turn cement into water or some shit like that, or make them disappear, or make a cow stampede? Bust them in their ass or something like that. Their whole existence is being turned upside down right now because they are freaking out. This person, they freaked out because they cannot shake you. They can't take you. They can't do it. They can't do it. Every time they try and leave you out in the cold, you like, oh, no problem. I like being by myself. It was starting to be too many people in there anyway. So thank you. I don't mind. I wanted some time so I could just think to myself, and they said, damn it. We were sitting here, we had plotted, we had planned, we had planned for this person. We just knew this person was not going to be able to be by themselves. And here they are talking about they wanted to be by themselves. They appreciate by themselves. Because you already knew what the motherfucking fools was trying to do. You was already protecting yourself. But guess what, baby? You ain't even have to protect yourself, because guess what, baby? God had already protected you. You was already protected. Already protected from day one. When you came out, the cooter shoot, whoosh, you was protected. I mean, I don't know if you came out like whoosh, could have been a little bit tighter or something. I don't know, slower. I don't know. But when you came out from then on, whoosh, you was protected. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Right. Right. Exactly. Yeah. It's like everything they tried, it didn't work. You was like, oh, okay, that's no problem. Yeah, okay, well, all right. I kind of like that. Oh, I prefer it like that. Everything they tried, nothing worked. They was and it was like they was confused. They was strongly confused. They was like thinking that you got some type of mystical, magical power that they need to be really the fuck afraid of. They really do, because they thought that they know how long they've been trying to get at you, and ain't shit ever happened. And they feel like they don't know if one of these days you gonna like come out, and do your thing like that movie Carrie, where they was like at that dance and that pig blood, and she got pissed the fuck off, and whoosh, all that shit was on fire. They didn't know if you gonna come out like that, or if it's gonna be a little bit more subtle, or if it's gonna be more intense than that, because they just know they've been fucking with you. They've been sacrificing your ass for a long ass time. She knows she been sacrificing you for a long time. That's why she didn't know how you was gonna act or react or respond. Shit. Mm, 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 mm. That's why they was like kind of like letting you just do whatever the fuck you want to do, because they was like, no, we ain't gonna push this envelope. No, no, no. Yeah. You've already left that alone. You've already closed that cycle. You've graduated. You've ascended. You've matured. You've gone on. You're loving life. You're happy. Leave them to their own devices. Leave them. Leave them to their own devices. Let them do them. Let them feel the repercussions of their own actions, because that's what they're doing right now. Leave that package right at their doorstep, and you turn around and you walk away, because that's not your baggage. That's not your bullshit. That is not your shit. Excuse me. Remember now, there was somebody who was purposely doing some shit, who was purposely heading some shit to get this mob against you, to create a mob to attack you, whether spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever. Remember, you saw what it was, and you decided it was time for you to move on. And now they're looking at you and they're feeling left out in the cold, because they're looking at you and how your life has turned around, and how, you just happen to be at the right place at the right time, and God blessed you with the right one on the right day, while you was wearing the right shit and your hair was done. You made a judgment call on this bullshit ass lying people, piece of shit people. And that's all you needed to do, was make a judgment call. And you made the right judgment call. So leave them be. If they want to be overburdened, if they want to be stuck, let them. They weren't interested in going with you when you was trying to save them. Allow them to remain stuck. If they like it there, love it for them. If they like it, we love it. Let them remain stuck. They're going to target all the 144,000 because of their jealousy. Yes, we all have to rise together. What's the message? Anything else from this deck? Thank you. Yeah. Something's been happening for a long time. And this is what this person is thinking about now. How they've been toxic for a long time. Other people are seeing it now too, and it's like it's coming out. It's oozing out. They can't stop it. It's oozing out. They cannot stop it if they try. And everybody's looking at them, wondering. You know how people they thought this way for a long time, and then they finally find the truth, and they go like, "Wait, damn, did I miss something before?" Yeah, somebody feeling like they missed something. They didn't see something before. Anything else? Yeah, something is ending. Somebody put an end to something. It was time. Yeah, because the wheel of fortune is no longer turning in this King of Wands' favor. This one thought that they was gonna play God to somebody. No, no. Now it's like somebody else's. No, well, actually, you know what? The wheel of fortune is turning in this King of Wands' favor, because this King of Wands is actually leaving. He's making a fresh start somewhere, but it's a fresh, positive start. So maybe somebody's finally deciding that it's time for them to step into that leadership position, leadership role, and for them to leave. Move on. We saw that. Move. Put some distance there. Yep, we saw that. Time for somebody to put some distance there. And this has been a long time coming. Somebody been thinking a long time about ending some shit, and it's finally ending. So, y'all, I'm going to end this right here. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, and I love each and every one of you. Let's see if I can put these spectacles on. Thank you so much, David. Ragnarok, thank you so very much. Insani and Quantum Sorceress, thank you. Thank you, Kate, of course. Kate, I appreciate you so very much. And my dear daughter, I'm not sure if my sister was on here, but thank you. Isra, thank you. I really do appreciate you. And Tabby, David, sis, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I wanted to figure out how to scroll the fuck up. Oh, I found it. I saw it. Okay, wait, it's down here. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. So, okay, hold on. Hi, Ciada. Thank you, Saida. Thank you so very much. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Maybe if I arrow up, I'm not sure. Oh, wait. It's like I can see the thing, but okay, that's that one. This is driving me a little crazy. Okay. All right, y'all. I think if I just do this little mouse, if I just add the mouse to the keyboard, to the laptop, I'll be okay. But I don't know. Thank y'all. I love all y'all. Thank you so very much. If I did not see you or get to say thank you, did I say my daughter? Thank you so very much. If I didn't get a chance to say thank you, please don't charge the heart, just charge the head or the scrolling ability. Thank you, David. Good night. I love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to go out this evening for a little bit and have me a little margarita or something. Thank you, Isra. Thank you so very much. I'm glad I got a chance to see you. Let me see. Who else? All right. Thank you. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. And let's pray for each other. Especially, hi, Arrows. How are you? Especially, I'm going to be leaving the house. So let's pray for, and if anyone else is leaving the house, God protect our coming and our going. Okay? I love y'all. And I will see you tomorrow.